My one and only regret in life, I'll never forget it. While I was in a relationship with my ex-boyfriend of 2 years, I started to really take in the fact that I have never had an experience with girls before. He had been my only relationship ever. Before I ever got into a relationship with him, I already knew I liked girls and boys, but never put a label on it. And heck no as well. But for some reason this summer it just really started to hit me, and I even suppressed these feelings onto friend because I thought that I liked her. She would jokingly flirt with me knowing I had a BF like one just want to kiss you right now, or oh you're so pretty, and I consulted my friends about it and they were shocked. Including the friend that would flirt with him, but I didn't tell her my feelings. I was selfish and didn't really think about my ex's feelings at the time. I convinced myself that I would end up with that friend after not being with my ex. I talked to my ex about it because I didn't think it was fair to him that I was having these thoughts while being with him. Even though I still wanted to be with him always and forever. Well, I told that friend about my feelings and I got rejected, deservingly so. We didn't talk for a few days, but then I apologized because my feelings for her weren't really there, I just put it on her. But after that we got over it and never spoke about it again. After a few days of the initial breakup, I called my ex and apologized and said I regret everything because I genuinely did and still do to this day. He said that he missed and regretted our breakup too. So we got back together for about a few days because after a shift at our old job he called and said that getting back together was a mistake and that he's breaking up with me. We decided to just stay friends. He wanted me to be happy and didn't want to rip me away from that experience. After that we hung out a few times. Well, today he said that he doesn't really want to keep in contact with me anymore. He did this once before but then decided that he wanted to keep contact, meaning like following each other on Instagram. Not sure I've blocked me on his contacts. All of this to say that I regret everything. I lost the most important person to me, my best friend. The person I connected and laughed with every single night. He was the perfect person/boyfriend and I lost it all. I just wish I would do things differently, think about everything more, and after everything that happened I still want to be with him, but I did this to myself. I don't blame him for wanting to cut contact. I'll just hate and blame myself for what I put him through after 2 years of being together. When we hung out we would say we were the right person for each other, but it was the wrong time. And before that we always said one love you always and forever. By the way, when he messaged me saying that he doesn't really want to keep in contact with me anymore, I decided to just like the message and not say anything. I couldn't bring myself to say anything, like even an okay. I did have a feeling he was going to say he wanted to cut contact with me eventually, even though I kept my distance. And I told myself that I wasn't going to try and fight for this relationship/now friendship and to just leave him alone out of respect. Is it bad that I only liked his message? What was I supposed to say? If we had said our goodbyes, I wouldn't want that to be over messages, you know? And I didn't want to be left unseen because that would probably hurt even more, lol. I was scared and only liked it. It has been like half the day since he's told me.